was just and so it doesn't show us, but we're on it.
We're always laughing when you start these, have you noticed?
Hey Cinders, welcome back to Chicken Cindy's. Got Rich with me.
Hey guys.
We're here at Griffin and decided to put him on the Polygon, the Siskiu T9 that they sent me. So we're gonna do a real quick first look, and then we're gonna do some trail riding, and then I guess we'll technically do like a final review over your opinion and what you think.
Yep.
So let's get into it.
So I'm riding the Polygon Siskiu today. Chicken Cindy's brought it over for me to check out. This thing's a pretty sweet bike. Fox shocks front and back, and we're not talking bottom of the line. We're talking the 36s. We're talking the float with the piggyback on it. XT group set with TRP brakes. We've ridden it out here to Buffalo's to kind of warm up and get a shot at this. I'll let you know in a minute how it rides.
We're gonna do some buffaloes. I thought good gears were optional. Woo! Little hovering hoof. Chip skipping a jump. That felt good. Yeah, this will be the test. I cannot believe this has nothing to do with the Polygon. These 27.5s are so easy to get going uphill. Holy cow. Say it climbs pretty good. Yeah. And this is a blue trail, so I wouldn't say this climbs like super crazy, but it's a good climb. Wow! Those little jumps are so fun. Oh, here's your drop check. Be careful now. These drops are monstrous. It's probably good we're on full suspensions today, Rich. Here they are. Oh, snap. You think you're so cool. Don't even pick up your front wheel, just ride off. Would you say that's proper technique? No. Here we go. Huck it. This trail's so fun. He thought about it.
I couldn't get the back wheel up in time.
Yeah. That's a pretty short travel to try that on the trail. We're about 20 minutes deep,
yep.
Give or take.
Yep.
Real quick first thoughts.
This thing's stable.
Yeah.
It's bigger than what I'm used to, but it's not making any difference. It's got short chain stays. We just found out on a feature. I can just be on the back wheel and just float with it. It tracks where you want it to go. I cased a big double back there. It took it all. It just ate it. So far, so good. Let's take it over to some big stuff.
I like it. Ah! That's way further than I remember. I gotta go back down there and get Rich. This is what we call B-roll footage, and the B stands for best. This is the best footage. Here he comes. Woo! It's so much bigger than it looks. This feature is Frosty.
This is the scariest feature in the park.
And like the transition here's not super bad. Like it's pretty mellow in my opinion. It's not crazy. But then you go and like it's so hard to show how like legit steep this is on the camera.
The bad part. The next turn up there is when you really get going.
Is then you go back down a hill. And there's a little step up down there. Is that right?
Kinda, yeah. Coming out of the turn, it's like a little step down.
But yeah, this feature's pretty fun, but it's definitely intimidating. Woo! Good grief! It's gonna be hard to see them. So we were talking a little off camera, and I feel like Polygon sometimes gets a bad reputation because of price per bike, or even like some people don't like the direct to consumer, which I totally get that and appreciate that in the sense of like, you know, if you want to support your local bike shop, by all means do that. You know, like no one's forcing you to buy a Polygon or anything like that. Right. So like the word I use is better than the sum of its parts. Yes. You know,
I tried real hard to find something about this bike I didn't like. And even being a size too big for me, I can't find anything I don't like about it.
I mean,
there are some things I would change to fit me. I would cut the bars down, of course. Josh talked about changing colors. I'm not real big on that. I don't care. But other than that, I would leave it. I don't know if I'd even change the tires. They're super aggressive. Mm-hmm. But
especially both being Asseguys.
I can hang it out.
I thought,
and it just grips.
Yeah, when I saw that they were both Asseguys, I was kind of like, that's an interesting choice. Yeah. But I mean, also tires aren't super expensive to change if you want to. But I mean, I was pleasantly surprised with them too. I think they do a great job for what I think they're both right around 25 PSI, give or take. So it's not super crazy by any means. And I mean, of course, if you wanted to put Cush Core or Tannis or something like that, you can run a little bit lower pressures if you'd like. But also, these are tubed. Right. These aren't. I didn't make them tubeless or anything. So I mean,
that would save a little bit of weight.
Yeah, I mean, this is entirely stock. If you were to open the bike at your house and put it together, this is what you'd have.
I just hit the nastiest stuff in Griffin Bike Park on it.
And I mean, it ate it up.
It's just fun.
Oh. Woo! That looks so good.
That was so fun.
You almost tabled that. Lead me to victory. I'm ready. I'm trying to be. You get like 4 good pedals in. Jeez Louise.
I love the reach on the cap.
That is pretty cool. Makes it very unique. A little El Dropo. Huh?
I missed the trail.
Rich coming in on the Polygon with El Dropo. Oh gosh. You look good on it.
That felt real good. I wasn't thinking about what gear I was in. I knew. I had got one pedal up there and it just felt better.
Little elbow.
Ready?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm bleeding.
Oh no.
They got me good.
It's a vampire root.
Owie. I don't know if I'm gonna make it now. Woo! The tire snagged my butt.
Holy cow!
We have finished our ride.
Yep.
We're gonna let Rich just kind of take it away and just talk about the bike in general, over what he thought, what he liked, what he maybe didn't like, and just kind of see what he thinks all in all. So, Rich, go for it, man.
Okay, I really wanted to dislike this bike. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't find anything I dislike about this bike. It's a little bit bigger than the bike I'm used to riding, but not so overly big that I was uncomfortable. It's got nice short chain stays on it, allows you to manual fairly easily, especially on a 29. The front end's not overly long. The parts package on this thing is just flat out amazing. You're not going to get a Fox suspension package with the XT drivetrain package anywhere for what this bike cost. I took it off the biggest stuff in the park, and it ate it all up. And I'm talking with not enough air in the shocks because it was for Chicken Cindy's weight, not for my girth. But I ran the funnemeters all the way up, and it just took it.
That one's right there, and that one's it's off a little bit.
It took everything I could give it, and it's still shifting perfect. It's doing everything perfect. Great bike for the money. I'd highly recommend it.
So I'd say at $2,800, I believe that's what the cost is right now. So yay or nay for you?
I'd say yay.
Yay?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, I really am super stoked. I got to get out here and play with Rich for a little bit.
Yep.
And as always, everybody, thank you for tuning in. And until next time, take care.